I'll break down the pricing model, how it works. The inner
Sure.
circle typically comes in at 20 grand. I guess, do you feel like that structure like could actually help you get to where you need to be there?
So so 6 months is the entire inner circle for 6 months?
Yes.
Okay. So everything you just said for 6 months and
Yes.
then that training portal. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to do it right now.
What's behind that?
What's behind it? I would just straight up, yeah, I don't have enough deals closing and things like that. And, to be able to justify covering another 800 bucks a month.
You don't have enough deals closing to justify another $800 a month?
Right.
That's fair. Is it something that you can do, but you're just not willing to because of the deals that you're not seeing?
Well, I mean, I struggled with the pro because keeping up with it and trying to like really get through it all
Yeah.
because of this, uh, trying to role play, finding time to role play.
But did you feel like if you had accountability, you had some structure in place, it would help you with going through it and putting yourself in a better position?
It certainly could. We had a little bit of that in pro, right? Well, sort of. I mean,
When it comes to what you're specifically looking to do with it, it really just depends on what we can do to help you. Because at the end of the day, it's like, do you really want to look back 3 months in the line knowing that you should have done something and you're paying 20 grand for the program because you didn't act on the thing that you know is going to benefit us?
mhm.
That's the question you have to ask yourself. There's over 33,000 testimonials from the inner circle alone. Like, what makes you feel like you're going to be so different?
Um, I I don't know. I do worry about having enough time to do it all on top of it.
Well, it's not about doing it all. We're asking you to do 3 hours a week. Is that really impossible with the amount of volume that's on that calendar? Literally morning, afternoon, and nights.
Right. Well, I was that's what I was supposed to be doing in pro too, right? And that was yeah,
Yeah, well,
that was
it's like it's like
challenging for
it's
me.
like if you went it's like if you went on a bad date. Does that mean you're gonna stop going on dates? No, right?
Maybe.
The question becomes, right? The question becomes, are you
Yeah.
going to let that experience overcome you? Are you going to be the person who overcomes that? Because there's two types of people here. There's a person who says, yes, I didn't go through it. I know I shouldn't have gone through it. I'm problem aware and I'm going to fix that problem. Or
Right.
there's a person who lets that situation overcome him because he's the one that didn't take the responsibility to go through training. Which one do you feel like gets further enough?
Well, yeah. You're NEPQing me right now. I get it.
It's not about NEPQing, brother. Because at the end of the day, am I doing it
Yeah.
to you or for you?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Am I doing it to you or for you, though? Do you feel like?
uh, I don't, I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I did fundamentals, I think what worries me is I did fundamentals and it was like not really what I thought it was going to be. I didn't get what I really needed out of it. And then I got upsold to pro and I didn't really get what I needed out of that fully either. And so there's hesitation there.
It's normal. You're human, right? It's supposed to be hesitation. The question is, are you going to be the person who overcomes it or let it overcome you? You know, because what's really riskier? Is it riskier for you to invest 800 bucks a month, do the same thing that 33 other thousand people have to get the result you desire? Or is it riskier to do nothing and hope things change?
Well, what I have is I can go through and still,
If you're going to say the portal, please don't speak. Because, brother, you already told me the portal isn't what's going to help you. So I
right, right, right.
you to tell me, yeah, I still have the portal. That's not even working for you. So let's not do something that isn't working for us and let's look at doing things that actually help us. That's what
Hmm.
we need to look at.
Hmm.
Because the longer we do something that isn't benefiting us, is the exact meaning of insanity. Is doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Sure.
Do you really want to keep doing that? Do you want to keep leaving money on the table, sales on the table because we don't have the right skills?
Yeah. No, I don't want to keep leaving money on the table, but I also feel like I need to use what I do have and maybe just work on writing the scripts myself at this point.
And how well is that gonna work for you? Doing it by yourself, hoping that it's gonna work.
I guess we'll see when I try it out.
Do you really want to leave like your family's income and your success up to just possibly and hopefully?
Then I also don't want to invest that much money and still be where I'm at now,
Mm,
right?
right. Yeah. Well, what's
Like
risky?
how can
What,
I
what,
if the
what,
first two levels didn't really get me where I wanted to be and I thought they were supposed to, you know
who's
what I
the
mean?
problem,
Then
man? Who's the problem? Is it us or you? Because you're the one who says you haven't gone through the program, right? So it's like if you really didn't commit the time necessary to it, who is really the problem? Because there's 33,000 people who have gotten the result that you want in your life, have changed their life. What makes you so different, man?
what makes me different?
Yeah. Why are you the odd one out? Keeps going into every program and not getting results.
Uh, Probably because I've had a lot of other things going on that have kept me from putting the time and effort towards it.
It's what you prioritize. You aren't prioritizing it. Why?
Well, to be honest, there's been health issues. Uh, I mean, I can get real specific if you want me to.
Look,
Um,
like again, there's people who've had health issues. There's people who still overcome those things. I still
sure.
put time. It's 3 hours a week looking at a screen, asking questions. It's not that hard. It's more simple than we think it is. It really is.
Well, it's looking at the screen, but then it's also spending hours
Writing it.
beyond that writing the script. Right.
What are you not going to do if you get into a circle?
I'm real
Write your
nervous
script.
that those scripts aren't going to be that there's more time that's going to
So
have to be spent on
that's
those.
I 100% understand the nerves. I just don't
Yeah,
want you to
but
be who passes up the opportunity because of those nerves. And 3 months
Mhm.
want to get in because he's in the same place. And now we've wasted time, money, and resources. Plus, we pay more money to get in because we didn't make the right decision.
Yeah. But I think the with the like I feel like it can be a waste of time to be in some of those sessions because it's like, hey, I'm trying to sell something completely different than what I'm trying to sell, and it
Depends
just
what way you look at it. It's all in what way you look at it, right? Because you can be the person who looks at it like, yeah, it's not working, like it's too different, or the person who actually looks at, okay, so he did this. What outcomes was he trying to get from doing this? How could I apply this to my industry? And that's what you could think about when you're doing that, and then it gives you more power, more questions to be able to ask a coach
that's a lot
compared to what? It's always
compared to
compared to our perspective, right?
compared to needing being able to have that money for other things.
Yeah, it's perspective, right? Is 833 a month really going to leave you homeless extra? No.
It could.
At
It's
the
not
end of the day,
833 though, it's 1333.
yeah, well, that's for 6 months, that one's over. So it really comes down to the perspective on the way that you view it. Because what most successful people tend to do is not to make a decision based on their perspective, but where they want to actually be and make a decision based on that perspective. Because really, if you're looking at it from that perspective, the Brian who you want to be is making the money that he needs to for himself and his family. Like, what do you feel like he would do? Do you feel like he would commit to the training, or do you feel like he lets that uncertainty overcome him?
Well, I didn't commit to the training last time,
Yeah,
as you pointed out.
right. It's
Yep,
uncomfortable, right? It's uncomfortable.
right.
But the thing is, where do humans grow? Place of comfort or uncomfort?
Always uncomfortable,
Yeah,
for sure.
there you go. So the coach can challenge you to put yourself in this uncomfortable position to get the results you're wanting and needing.
Okay, there it goes.
Okay. Says order on the way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, can you let me onboard you a little bit later as I'm back to back? I need to reschedule the other call we just missed because we went over time a little bit.
Okay.
So I can I'll send you over the link. I'll send you the email with everything on it, and then I'll send you the elective portal. You need to go on to change the payment information.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. And I'll get that done now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Brian. Perfect. Pleasure, man. Let's crush it, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, see ya. Have a good one.